Assalamu alaikum everyone, peace be upon you all. Welcome back to Seerah Shorts. This is episode 3 and we're going to pick up right where we left off talking about the Arabized Arabs. The Arabized Arabs are direct descendants of Ismail alayhi salam, and their story begins with Ibrahim alayhi salam and the founding of Mecca. This is a chart that shows all of the prophets, peace be upon them all, who were sent as reminders to bring people back to monotheism. Now, Ibrahim alayhi salam, or Abraham, peace be upon him, is the prophet who Islam is all about. He practiced and preached monotheism, and he passed all of his tests. One of Abraham's, peace be upon him, test was to leave his wife Hajar and their newborn child Ishmael, peace be upon him, in the valley of Mecca. Now, Ibrahim alayhi salam, or Abraham, peace be upon him, followed through his commands and left his wife and newborn child in the valley of Mecca. He gave them some provisions, and then he left and walked away. Hajar understood that this was a command from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this was a test. Ibrahim alayhi salam left, and once the provisions that Hajar had brought with her ran out, she ran between two hills, which are Al-Marwa and Al-Safa, trying to see if there was a possible caravan going by so she could get some water and some food. So she left her baby in the valley. She would run to the top of Safa, and then she would run to the top of Marwa. In the heat, in the dry and arid conditions of the desert, she ran back and forth 7 times, but she didn't see any passing caravan. She noticed that her baby was becoming so thirsty that he started to arch his back from the discomfort and started to dig his heels into the ground. At this moment, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then sent down the angel Jibreel, or Gabriel, to dig where the heels of Ismail alayhi salam were hitting the ground. And suddenly, water started gushing from the base of Ismail alayhi salam's heels. And when Hajar noticed this happening, she started to say Zam, Zam, which means stop, stop, because of how intensely the water was gushing. In turn, Hajar built a small enclosure to contain the water, and this became known as the well of Zamzam.